Good day, everyone. How are you today? I'm feeling well, and I'm back to talk about Jessica Valenti, or Valenti. Maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong. But anyway, she's the woman who complained that a guy on a train wasn't following enough women, so he was passively sexist. This was a while ago. Maybe you've seen that tweet. Maybe you've seen an article talking about that tweet and the whole message and how ridiculous it was. And the fact that she was staring at this man's phone and all that other stuff. But I'm not here to talk. Well, even though I mentioned that, that's not really the main point of this particular video. This video is about catcalling. Now, you saw the video I made about catcalling, which has a variation of catcalling. And the reason why I'm making this video is because about 1 year ago, I think it was June 20th or June 7th, 2014, Jessica Valenti specifically made an article saying, hey, catcalling is sexual harassment, it's a problem, it needs to stop, yada, yada, yada. And 2 days ago, what she did is she wrote another article, excuse me, 1 day ago, not 2 days ago, or at least it was posted 1 day ago, and where she's pretty much complaining about not being catcalled. Yeah, she still says it's sexual harassment, but she's saying the fact that she's not getting this attention anymore, it bothers her. And this attention that she's talking about was, of course, negative, and it was sexist. And somehow, it seems that the fact that she's missing this attention is somehow part of a sexist society. It's still somebody else's fault that she feels this way. Before I go ahead and say anything else, I want to let the people know who may have catcalled her before, but are not catcalling her now. I want to say thank you. You deserve a standing ovation. One of the sentences that I want to highlight for you that she wrote here is, but when you're brought up to feel that the most important thing you can be is attractive to men, the absence of their attention, even negative attention, can feel distressing. Man, you would really think that the absence of, well, at least this negative attention at the very least, she would be happy. She would be, she would want to throw a party over it. But no, 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 no. Not Jessica Valenti. Let me continue. Number one, she puts here is being harassed on the street is not a compliment, and it surely has never felt like one. So something that she considers to be harassment and not a compliment, she's complaining about. Again. Okay. And she's talking about how she's going to feel about 50. When she's 50. She's mostly pretty much saying that the reason she's not getting catcalled here is because of her age, and not because, well, women do hit, well, the wall, for lack of a better term. The wall. It happens. You get older. You lose your looks. Sometimes this happens later for some women. Sometimes it happens later for other women. But I just wanted to highlight those two sentences for you. Now, we can sit here and say that the reason that she's upset that about not getting catcalled is the reason why, and the reason why is because she's getting older and she's losing her looks. But even so, that's still pretty ridiculous, right? I mean, come on, this is the thing that she does not want. Why should it matter what the reason is that it's not happening anymore? You're complaining about it not happening. And it would be so bad if she didn't write an article before about saying how bad catcalling is. She's a hypocrite. I don't see how she could even feel comfortable writing this piece of whatever it is. I don't want to say it's art or article. Or it's something. Listen, gentlemen, men, every man, I need you to come in real close and listen to me. Your attention is like a currency. It's a currency that isn't printed. Well, I guess it could be printed in a way. It is spoken. It is with your eyes. Do not give your attention away freely to women in public. Unless there's like a good reason for it. But with this catcalling thing, just boosting their egos out in the street, random women, that kind of attention, you got to put an end to that. Then maybe they won't have anything to complain about. Even at young age, just stop. Uh, I don't see catcalling as harassment at all. Even walking up to a woman and say, "How you doing?" is considered catcalling, which is fucking ridiculous. They make these women seem like they're truly oppressed, but they're not. So I want every man to do is actually stop doing it. If you see women out in the street and you see, because they wear these items of clothing that accentuate the bodies to attract your attention, well, don't give it to them. I still want you to not give it to them. And, well, I don't even want you to look at them too hard, because that is, in a way, is giving them a little bit of attention. But, when you speak to them, that is the ultimate, like, it's just flattering them. And what you need to do is stop. Then maybe they won't have any more reasons to complain. I don't know. Maybe they'll want to talk a little bit more when you go out to nightclubs. I don't recommend nightclubs for a minute either. Just some recommendations here. Maybe I'll talk about that later again. I don't want to spend too much time on this lady. This lady's a fucking hypocrite. Straight up. And I certainly hope people avoid her. I know there's bad situations going on the college campuses. Please heed this advice. Take it well. Remember, the power is yours.